Hello, everyone, and welcome to Building a Better Business, making sense out of your money, making money out of sense. So let's get started. You know who I am. First of all, when we say or think, I know what happens. That's right. Our brain shuts off. We can no longer learn. So instead of saying or thinking, I know, what do we do instead? Isn't that interesting? That's right. And we got to be willing to have some fun. So we're going to dive right into things. And B times do equals have. When we look at this, we start with our have and then figure out what our goals are. What do we need? What do we want to have? What do we need to do? Who do we need to be? Do we need to do it? We want to have what we want to have. Otherwise, you're going to be who you are, do what you're doing, and have what you have. Make sense? Okay, so let's set our goals and start driving to where we want to go. A successful business is a commercial, profitable enterprise that works without you. If that's what you're looking for, you are in the right place. First steps to this process is eliminating chaos. That's mastery. That's destination mastery, time mastery, delivery mastery, and money mastery. We're going to talk a little bit about money today. Niche, unique sales proposition, guarantee, target market. Number one, this is also where you do your marketing plan and your sales training. Leverage, optimizing all of your systems. This includes your hiring systems, your firing systems, your operation systems, your accounting systems. Everything is a system. How do we systemize it and leverage it? And then we put the team in place, right person, right seat, right place, at the right time. And then we get to a well-oiled machine. It's synergy. You put a general manager in place, let them run it, and then we duplicate the business or sell it. Make sense? We're off and running now. A commercial, profitable enterprise that works without you, and we're duplicating it. So we're going to focus on mastery today and specifically money. So money mastery is all about break even, profit mastery, KPI, testing, measuring, and reporting. Make sense? Okay, so money mastery is about what is your year end revenue goal? What is your end profit goal? Okay. Profit is fine, revenue is fine, but cash is king. Profit is a theory, it's your profit and loss statement. How many of you ever looked at your P&L and said, wow, I should have X dollar amount in profit? How come I have nothing in the bank? I've seen it happen. I see it happen all the time. It's because we're focusing on P&L reporting versus cash flow. Cash is king. Do you running your cash flow reports? Okay, so financial reports. Are your sales increasing? Are your profits increasing? Are you making money? What's your cash flow? Equity. How much is my business worth? What's your valuation? What are your KPIs and daily sales ratios? Your AR, your APs. What are all your ratios? What do they look like? And what are your KPIs to measure success? These are all things that need to be done in your business. Okay, margin mastery. This is all about sales minus variable cost equals gross profit minus fixed cost equals net profit. Okay. If you're not sure some of these terminology, give us a call, schedule a meeting, 408-899-6737, so we can get you up to speed on your financials. You must know your numbers. Fixed expenses are those expenses whether you have a sale or not. It could be rent. It could be your internet costs. It could be salaries of your people. Now, I know you can argue this. Well, if I don't have a sale, then I'm going to let people go. Most of the time in California, anyway, you've got people in there paying them whether you have a sale or not. Variable costs are those expenses incurred because you have a sale. So if you buy a widget and sell a widget, if a widget costs 50 cents, you sell it for $1, that cost of goods or that variable cost is 50 cents. Calculating out your break even point. This is the most important number in your financials that you must calculate out. Break even equals your fixed cost divided by your gross margin percentage. Okay. This is why you need to know your cost of goods sold, and your financials need to be in place. So your break even is revenue needed to break even. It's your fixed cost divided by your gross margin percentage. Gross margin percentage is your gross margin divided by revenue, and your gross margin is revenue minus variable costs. If you're not sure on these, send me your P&L. Let's get together and walk through it. Here's how it looks. You've got your fixed cost. You've got your variable cost. You've got your total cost. It sits right on top of your variable cost. You've got your revenue. This is your break-even point right here. That break-even point is the most important number. You cannot make any more. You cannot make any money until you exceed that in revenue. And then you've got your profit, and then max utilization. That's where you cannot make any more money until you add resources. So let's run a little thing. If you've got Tony's Hot Dog, 1,600 people per day pass by his hot dog stand. One of four of them buy. That's an average customer buys 2 dogs at $1 each. The cost of the dogs is 25 cents. Customer buys one time a day. The fixed cost is 36K is Tony's salary. Yeah, he's not living in the Bay Area. And 12K in depreciation costs. And these are annual numbers, okay? So, and there's 250 business days in a year. These are all the base numbers that we need to start calculating things out. Oh, the purchase stand was 60,000. That's 12K. That means it was a 5-year depreciation cost. Okay? So, what's the break-even point? Break-even minus fixed cost. Your fixed cost is 4,000. Where does that come from? That's Tony's salary at 36K. That's 3K a month plus 12K in depreciation. That's 1K a month. That's 4K in fixed cost. What's the gross margin? 75%. How do we calculate that out? Dogs cost 25 cents each, and he sells them for $1. 75% gross margin. So our break-even point is $5,333. We need to figure it out for your business. Okay, cash gap. If you're running a business where you buy inventory or pay for something before you get paid, you have a cash gap. The bigger that cash gap, the harder it is to run a business. A couple of books: Financial Intelligence, How to Read a Financial Report, and How to Manage Profit and Cash Flow. Exceptional books. One of my favorite is Financial Intelligence. There are only 5 ways to really increase your profit. Number of leads times conversion rate. A lot of customers know the number of customers they have, but that's a result of leads times conversion rate. Number of customers times the number of transactions times the average dollar sale is revenue. A lot of businesses know their revenue number, but they don't know their number of transactions and average dollar sale. These are musts. Understand that so you can start improving your business. Revenues times margin is net profit. So here's what it kind of looks like. Let's say you got 4,000 leads. Your conversion rate's 25%. That gives you 1,000 customers. 1,000 customers times 2 transactions per year, and an average dollar sale of $1,000. That's a $2 million in revenue. Not a bad business. 25% margin. You walk away with 500K in your pocket. Not a bad business. So when you're looking at these financials and you say, okay, I need to focus in these different areas, first thing we look at is margin. Your cost, your net profit. What are your margin? Where can you fix your fixed cost? What can you adjust there? What are your cost of goods sold? And then conversion rate. This is your sales training. How do we improve sales? I got 45 different strategies to increase your conversion rate. Average dollar sale, upsell, cross sell, downsell. But what is your average dollar sale? How do we increase it? Number of transactions, how do you get people to come back more? And the last thing we do is focus on increasing leads because that is the most expensive. So, if you are not managing your finances with a cash flow report, call me up. I will be happy to send you a template and work with you, no charge, to get this put in place. You cannot run a business without a cash flow analysis and running your cash flow on a regular basis. You got to know how much money is coming in, how much is going out, and what it's going to look like in 1, 3, 5 months from now. Discounting kills profit. If you're running at a 40% gross margin and you discount by 10%, that comes right off the margin, your profit changes by 25%. A 10% discount changes your profit by 25%. Um, if you're running at a 20% gross margin, it hurts it even more. Make sure you've got a dashboard together for your business, that you're running it so you know what's happening. If you don't have a dashboard, give us a call and we'll help design one for you. So, here's what I recommend you do: calculate out your break even point, calculate out your cash flow, and complete your annual budget within the next month. If you get stuck, call your coach, give us a call: 408 899 6737. Now, get into action. It's been an honor and privilege. Any questions, give me a call. Have a great, great, great evening.